Hey guys, welcome back. Dave Dryden with Dragon Studios. So far, this is part 3 of my fountain pen demonstration with the Dryden Designs bamboo fountain pen. For this part, I just want to see if I can do drawing with the fountain pen. I've already laid out and sketched out a drawing here on my drawing pad, and so I'm going to go ahead and see if we can ink this drawing with a fountain pen. I have heard you can do drawing with a fountain pen. I know it's traditionally used to write in cursive, write letters, but I have heard you can use fountain pens. Also, I understand with fountain pens the medium-sized nib, which is what I have. I think the ideal size for those who are artists that want to draw. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. This is my first time, of course, drawing with a fountain pen. So we're going to ink one of my characters whose name is Dryden. He is one of my superhero characters in Hansimals character line. And we're just going to see how well this works. There we go. Well, so far so good. Let's see here. You know, you do have to get used to using a fountain pen. Just really, period. You have to get used to using a fountain pen. Fountain pens, they have the nib here, and everything's drawn out of that one little point, and so you always have to keep that point, the nib, at the top. Like, you don't want to rotate it or anything. You basically have to keep it at the top. So that's something that's the challenge of fountain pens, is especially in drawing, is using and keeping that fountain pen, the nib, in the right direction here. But so far I like this. Let's see. Dryden here is a little perturbed about something, which is why he's showing the face that he has. Perhaps someone's taken his girlfriend, and now he's upset. He's like, "We gotta get my girlfriend back." Maybe he's about to make a plan to get his girlfriend back. Wow, I like this. I like the feel of a fountain pen when you draw. Just a different feel. There we go. I'm not sure if I'll link everything. Let's see how this works. Now, as I'm drawing, I'll just give you a short introduction to my characters. Dryden is like my main character. That's his code name. And, the best way to explain what I do with my characters is, if you think about Marvel or even DC, they have a line of superheroes. There are different superheroes in their line, each with their own storylines, different comics, and every now and then, of course, they come together to fight a bigger threat. I think of the Avengers cartoons and movies. That's something similar to what both my brother and I are doing here. We both have our own set of characters, and they can come together to fight a bigger threat. Now, you'll notice he's an animal, and that's because the world that he lives in, it's a world of animals, anthropomorphic animals, right? There's a different, people today call these style of characters by different names. I've heard furries before. Maybe is another way to do that, or to call them furries. Because you call them furries. But I liked also the term funny animals. That's kind of the term I grew up with when I was a kid. I used to love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And there was this comic that DC put out. It was called Captain Carrot and His Amazing Zoo Crew. And, you know, I don't think it was super popular, but it sure made an impression on me when I was a kid. I loved the idea of kind of parodizing superheroes through funny animals. And that's what led my brother and I to do what we're doing, is using the funny animal shtick as a way to tell stories. And lots of fun. I think you can do more with facial expressions when you use a funny animal kind of um, a design for your characters. Just a little more fun to do that and to express your characters through more of an animated, funny animal form. All right, well there it is, guys. Gosh, I love this. I love using a fountain pen to ink my pencil sketches with. So, as far as I'm concerned, as a scale of 1 to 10, using the fountain pen for the first time, I loved it. I'm giving it a 10. I guess I can't compare it to much other than my first experience using this, but I sure do love it. With that, that ends my demonstration and unboxing of the Dryden Designs bamboo fountain pen. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free, please give it a like and a share, and we'll see you next time on the next Dryden Studios video. Have a great one, guys.